We're in the midst of cool Britannia, so we're told, although it doesn't feel like that here in the middle of Penshurst in a heat wave. But I'm holding something which I am very excited about because I'm a massive Beatles fan myself. And I'm holding an Emmy disc, that is an acetate recording of one of the Beatles records, The Magical Mystery Tour. Yeah. Now, what's a nice girl like you doing with a heap of acetates?
Well, I used to work for Brian Epstein.
Tell me more.
Yes, and unfortunately when he died, his brother said that we could have one or two little things, and I took one look at those and I thought, oh, maybe they could be of value. I didn't really know at the time,
yes.
But I just felt that inner feeling, and I thought, yes.
And how long were you with the Epstein sort of management operation for?
About 2 years, I think it was, yeah.
What I'd like to do is just take this out of its cover. These Emmy discs, or acetate recordings, come in really 3 different types.
Yeah.
And there are 3 different levels of value. The first and lowest level is if this track is exactly the same as the released version.
Right.
That's the lowest level. The second level of interest is if it is a slightly different mix to the original released version, but yet it is a version that people know. The most important and valuable of all acetate recordings is if it is a completely different version to anything that's been known before, so that it's different vocals or maybe even different words, who knows. That certainly has happened. So I'm going to give you 3 different values. Okay, so let's assume that it's the worst possible. These are going to be worth about £500 each.
Right.
If they are a slightly different version to the released one, probably around £750 each.
Gosh.
And if they are a completely different mix, well, then we're talking about over £1,000 each.
Wow.
It is a bit of a wow, actually. So, I mean, I think that you need to go home and listen to them very carefully and listen to the final released version. Then you'll be able to work out whether it's the same or whether it's slightly different. And that's when the exciting part comes, and you can do your own valuation then at home.